Hello, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Through Thick and Thin. This is episode 3, Ocean Series segment 2. You are with Ruthless, my bestie, and Philomena. On our previous Ocean segment, we discussed the problem that our viewers had written to us countless emails about. Their fears about the rising ocean levels and the calamitous rainfalls that have beset us globally. And we discussed two solutions, one being garbage boats, and the other being making friends with mermen. However, our massive audience has reached out to us with a barrage of emails saying, Ruthless and Philomena, your solutions are not good enough. It sounds like the whole earth will be covered in water, that all we'll have is just rain, rain, rain all the time. And the solution of the boats has problems. There could be boat battles. The boats could spring leaks. We don't know that our engineering is too good. And there may not be enough mermen to take care of us. So the problem was not solved in our previous episode, and we're looking for more solutions in this episode. And Ruthless, have you come up with any solutions?
I think that with all of this genetic engineering, we have seen those horrifying images of mice with human ears that have been growing on them and noses that have been growing on them to help those who have lost their ear and lost their noses. So I'm thinking, how about if we start using the mice and start growing things like gills and fins and blowholes? Maybe we should start creating fish mice so that we could become fish people.
I think we should go straight to fish people. I don't think we have time to wait for fish mice and then get FDA approval for the fish mice tests to go out to people. I think we should solicit human volunteers for the gill cloning, fin farming, blowhole creating.
So we could become fish people faster.
Yes.
Why waste time on the mice?
Exactly. I mean, if we want to bring mice along as pets, we can make them fish mice.
Well, hasn't the pharmaceutical industry always, taken advantage of, students who needed a little money and done drug testing on these volunteers who were just, needing extra money? So the pharmaceutical industry already does it. And there are people out in the world who maybe want to be martyrs or maybe want to be heroes. Or even those people who are interested in committing suicide. There's a mission. There's something you could do with your life instead of just killing yourself. Maybe you could help grow some fins, grow a blowhole, grow fish parts to help the future humanity of this new group of fish people that we're going to begin propagating.
I think that the allure of the fish person to somebody who's thinking about suicide should be enormous. Look how happy the fish man made that woman in the movie The Color of Water. And I think that director was onto something.
Oh, you're talking about that movie?
Man, yes. So
what is it called? That movie called?
I think it was called The Color of... Was it The Color of Water or The Shape of Water?
I think it was The Shape of Water.
The Shape of Water with the fish man. So that is a goal for us to achieve, is to clone from depressed people a fish person with the gills and others with blowholes. We could see which works better. But these people are on the vanguard. They have something to live for. They're contributing. Maybe it will help them with their depression. And they'll say life as a fish person is good and worth living.
But this is not for fun. This is to preserve humanity, even if it takes another form and we become fish people.
There's no other answer but to become fish people.
I think this is the solution.
Everything's
we
going
don't
to be
have to worry
underwater.
about boats.
No, construction. Do you ever get a good construction job? Never.
We don't know the kind of jobs that are going to be required when we become fish people. Anyway, so we're going to have another segment, a final segment of this.
So we're asking you to write in any emails to us about any unanswered question. I mean, we've gone through the garbage boats, we've gone through the mermen, we've gone through the biological engineering, the genetic engineering for gills and blowholes. And we want to know if you have any other further questions about surviving the climate change and the rising ocean waters. Thank you.
Thank you.